Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Sri Tips here, and it's day 2 of the silver cell operation. We've got about 2.7 amps of current flow going through the cell, and I think this is about 36 hours into the process since we started this thing up. And if you look down in here, there is the pure silver crystal that we have growing in the cell. The crystals are starting to fall off the top edge there where they grow the most, up around the top perimeter of the cathode there, and then they break off and fall down to the bottom of the cell. You can see the electrolyte has turned blue from the copper. There's about 2% copper concentration in the impure silver that I feed into the top of the cell here. Let's cover this opening up so we don't get anything falling down in there. And now what I'll do is add some more impure silver up here. What's happening here is the current flow through the electrode bar that's sitting on top of the impure shot in that anode basket. That current flow causes that silver and the copper to dissolve, and the copper and the silver ions travel down through the filter and into the electrolyte. They travel through the electrolyte and they plate out on the cathode. Put the anode bar back on and look up here. You'll see that the current flow is increased. Got the electrolyte. We made some spare electrolyte in this beaker. Add a little bit of this fresh electrolyte into the cell, because as the cell operates, the silver concentration gets reduced. It plates out as pure silver on the cathode, plus the level actually goes down due to evaporation. So I suppose you could use just plain distilled water here, but I prefer using electrolyte. Kill the power supply and take the anode bar off of here and get one more quick look at this beautiful pure silver down inside of here. It's just astounding the way it looks. Just absolutely gorgeous. Sky blue electrolyte from the copper, and then those pure silver crystals that look like diamonds. Absolutely gorgeous. This is about a 22-hour time lapse of the pure silver crystal growing in my silver cell. People have been critical about this, me claiming that I'm growing pure silver in my silver cell, and here you can clearly see the silver crystals are growing on the cathode in my electrolytic silver cell. Here's our silver cell, reoriented the cover. It was out here in front, turned it sideways, and I set up my iPhone camera to do a time lapse. I think it's about 22 hours into the process right now. Here's our current flow through the cell. We've got 1.5 to 1.6. It's wavering around because the silver in the anode filter basket has been consumed, and so it's losing contact with the electrolyte. I'm done with the time lapse, so I'm going to reorient the power, or the cover on the cell here, I've got it covered with plastic, and the reason I do that is to prevent dust from getting down into the electrolyte. It will do that. So now we're going to remove the anode bar here. I've got the power off, remember. We're going to kill the camera and move it out of the way. And now what we'll do is I've got a little watch here so you can see the time lapse in real time. And now to reorient this cell, or the cover, I'm just gonna pick the top up here like this and reorient it like this. Let's do a little bit of maintenance on this thing. I haven't been in here for almost 24 hours. Let's look down in here and see what we got going on inside the cell. Get this out of the way. Oh yeah, look at those pure silver crystals. It's forming some nice ones in there, man. Some nice chunky ones. Beautifully structured crystals. Over here on this side is where I had the time lapse set up, and you can see the crystals when they start growing out like this. They get too heavy and they fall off and end up down in the bottom of the cell. Let me stir this up a little bit, and I can see that the level, the actual physical level of the electrolyte has dropped a little bit. So we'll fix that. All right, let's get this thing set back up so we can continue the operation. We're gonna add some, let me cover this up first so nothing falls down into the cell. I'm gonna add some impure silver granules. There's a chunk, I'm just gonna throw that in there. And top this thing off with impure silver. This is 98% impure silver, about 2% copper. And now we'll put the anode electrode bar back on here. I've got some spare electrolyte over here, and what I'll do is use a pipette to get down in here and get some of this electrolyte out of this beaker and add it to the silver cell. This will do two things. It will replenish the level of silver in the electrolyte because I'm adding silver nitrate from this beaker. This silver nitrate is just pure silver dissolved in nitric acid. And so this should do it here. And now what I do is I got some water, and I draw water up into this pipette to rinse it out. Add that back into the spare electrolyte. Just kind of rinses the pipette so I can use it again later on. And now what we'll do is reach in here and stir this up. Now we're going to cover the opening back up, keep any junk from getting down in there. And now let's cover back on this thing. I'm going to energize the power supply. And you can see the amp, the current flow through there has jumped way up. I believe that will do it for this video. And I'd like to invite you to stay tuned to my channel for more updates on the silver cell. We'll probably change that anode filter out in a day or two. This is day 3 of the operation. Tonight at 5:30 p.m. will be 72 hours of operation. And so this will conclude the video. Thanks for watching.